Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button already. Oh, hi there. Hi. I didn't mean to hit that button already. I was trying to figure out something. Hi there, pumpkin teehee. Pumpkin teehee. Huh. Why doesn't my background move? You see you? Oh, yes you do. That's good with your big old pumpkin eyes. Wait, are your eyes pumpkin seeds? That would be so cool. If your eyes were little pumpkin seeds. You know? And they didn't like really like blink, they just like kind of did that little like bar thing where they squish in. They squish in and squish out. They don't really like fold over since they just be a pumpkin seed. Blink. 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 Now they are carved color. Wait, but I thought you didn't want to be carved. You know? Wouldn't that hurt? Wouldn't that hurt if you were carved? Also, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out why my background isn't shifting. Cause I do have some movement. Normally I have some movement when I move around in the background. And I thought that was really cool for me and for y'all. It was a little bit different. Let me... Oh yeah, by the way, Buckshot Roulette is for $3. It's actually kind of good. Still, I want to know why we're there. The game doesn't really do anything to explain why you're there or who you are or why you're even going to this table to play this guy. You just willingly accept you're gonna shoot yourself. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's very far out there. And, it can regenerate small Yeah, it said, yeah, its lore is outside the game. I don't know what ARG means. Yeah, its lore is outside the game, ARG. I don't know what an ARG is. Artificial reality game? Is that what it is? I'm just taking a wild swing at things. Artificial reality game. Am I correct? I'm just gonna be tinkering with some things and see if the little tinkerings does work out. Let's see if I do this. No? That's very odd. Activate? What if I activate it? And then I go... here? This basically means the lore is not told to you by itself. You find the lore using out-of-the-box linking. Oh. Well, to be fair, the lore is in the box. You just gotta, like, take a screenshot and read it. Literally, it's in the box. That's what you know, you just get the box and it's in the box. Also, I'm snoozing this first ad. I wish the first ad always ran sooner. There's no way to make it run sooner. It always runs like 5 minutes into stream. Snooze. Get snoozed. Is this it? If I select it and... yeah? Well, what does the abbreviation stand for? This is okay. I'll figure this off. You know, figure this out maybe off stream. You know, the full story of the game is hidden in the website. Oh God, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. You don't understand how much I dislike that. To me, you should be able to understand the lore and story of a game without having to use outside resources. If you have to get an outside resource to understand the purpose of why, you know, your character in the game is in that situation, it kind of bewilders me, just a little bit. Hidden in websites and other games made by the creator, So you have to actually like... That is so... ARG, alternative reality game. Okay, so I was right. I was correct. Alternative reality game. Huh. So you literally have to like buy their other games to understand the one game that you really want to understand? That's crazy. That's crazy, and I know crazy. Also, 50 stream streak? Yo, congratulations, Pum-Pum. Congratulations. Let's see, what if I go over here? Nope. That's the wrong screen. Why no effect play? Why? Is there an issue with effect? Camera. Model lock. I can lock my model. Activate. See if I can turn this on and it makes me a sticker. But that's not what I want to do. That isn't what I want to do. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I kind of look like I'm half there and half not there. It's not everyone's favorite type of story, but you do like it. So, did you actually like buy the creators' other games like Alliance, like Union Syndrome? Pumpkin, do you play Union Syndrome? It's a really good game. And you're drowning? I'm not drowning. I look very... What's the word? Ethereal. I like it. I look very ethereal. Let's turn off this part. Oh. You know, if I click that, I look like a sticker. If I hit this, I no longer look like a sticker. Because Union Syndrome is the game I really want. It's like a music rhythm game. They're also coming out with another like Russian roulette game where you fight this like you play this like yonder girl, and your Russian roulette is like via shots, and like, you know, it's great. Sounds fun. I know it's Russian roulette, but to me this sounds so much better than buckshot roulette. Hot take, I literally found buckshot roulette to look very boring. I played it. I haven't been scared once. I haven't been tensed up. I haven't been scared. I'm waiting to be scared. When does the scary happen? I'm waiting for the scary. I know that I may shoot myself at any moment in the game, but that doesn't really scare me all that much because I can just hit start over. It's not really horror. It's not really horror, no real scary. Nope, no big scary. Oh, no big scary. Dang. I want to be scared. I really want to be scared. You know how long it has been since a game has really scared me? Like, psychologically? I love psychological horror. I need a game to come in my brain and mess that shit up. I need it. I really need it. Let's go over here. How many things do I got running? 80? Okay, that's a small number. We're gonna keep 80 things running, because that's amazing. The most scary it gets is if it's you're in endless mode and you have over 200k and you have 1 heart left. Oh, then it's about money. Can you buy stuff with the money? I've only played about 40 minutes of the game, so I ain't very far in it. You know, I beat the guy, then I moved on to the second round, and I beat the guy, and... So there's handcuffs, there's beer cans, there's cigarettes that restore health for some reason. There's, you can hacksaw the shotgun. And then, there's a magnifying glass. There's 5 items. So I'm hoping the item inventory expands as I play it more. Because so far, there's only 5. There's magnifying glass, cigarettes, beer can, handcuffs, and the saw, the little blade. Honestly, it would be kind of cool if there was a store, cause like then you use the money to purchase items and have those in an inventory, and that inventory would be randomized throughout the thing, and like you open a random box and it already has like your stuff in it that is randomized, but you know what you have, but you don't know which of your stuff you're currently gonna get. That would be wicked crazy. I just think that would be so insane and goated. Insane and goated. In that order. Insane and goated. Pumpkin, how you doing today? Is the pumpkin doing okay? What you been up to today on this Saturday, this weekend? Let's I guess you know, let's go into the Elden Ring. Let's go into the Elden Ring. I want to yap more, but no one's really yapping. So I guess we just go into the game. Blah blah blah. There's a couple different types of games that... Okay, I've seen Buckshot Roulette be played before, but sometimes I think there's a difference between enjoying a game because you're playing it and like watching a game be played. Because like, to me, watching Buckshot Roulette was not enjoyable. I'm like, okay, it's the same thing over and over and over again. Because I was not the one currently actively thinking. Because, you know, I wasn't the one in the game thinking. I had no decision input in the game. And that's like a major part of the game. The decision input. That's like 80% of the game. The decision. Whether to like, you know, shoot yourself, shoot the dealer, you know, which item to use in which order. Oh, hi? You come here often? I see that you don't. I do. I do come here often. Okay, so we were over there. We have entered this new location, and we keep going forth. That's a good game. It's a good game on if you just want to chat while also thinking. Right. Hi, Vampy. Right. How you doing, Vampy Gal? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I hope you are doing good. Also, I don't think you can chat while thinking. I don't think I said, while I was playing that game, I don't think I said one word. Because I was always, like, counting the number of, like, blinks and, like, number of, like, red shells. Whose Iron City is still? It's an asset. I don't know. I took them off some giant, as the arms are much bigger than I am. New location? Ooh, baguette. Oh, that's a map. I thought that was a baguette. It was not a baguette. Ooh, there's a skeleton boy. Ahoy. Taste the power of my magic missile. Please leave me alone. No, it wasn't really hard. Also, Pumpkin. Okay, we get it. Fennec foxes are small. We understood. They are the smallest species of fox. They hail from northern Africa. They live out in the desert. Yep. keep in mind that pumpkins are only like 2 to 3 feet tall. Pumpkins themselves are not very tall. Also, hi Asuka. How you doing? We gonna go slay the skeletons. So, when I first started streaming here, I was talking about buckshot roulette. I'm trying to understand buckshot roulette and why your character's there. Good luck with the slaying. Thank you. I am trying. We made it to this area. I don't know where this area is, but it's over here. I do have a sword. I think I'm just gonna hack and slash. At least this guy. To be fair, you're not the average pumpkin, as most pumpkins don't have arms and legs. True. Same thing, I'm not your average fennec fox. Most fennec foxes are not stars. I'm doing okay, you know? Working on a couple projects in the background, working on a couple projects in the foreground. You know, went grocery shopping today, got me some foods. And now, it's a relaxing time to play Elden Ring. Be relaxed and play the Elden Ring. Let's go over here, and we're gonna hop down the stage. Oh, is that a leaf? That looks like a leaf. Or is that a dart? Bullseye. I think you got a bullseye. I can't tell what that is. It was green. It looked like a little leaf on my head. Oh, there's a shiny thing. We need it. The star is adorable? The star being a silly goober. Nope, roll away. Let's switch out. You like the random throwing item? Yeah, that's really cool, honestly. There's a lot of mini items in the inventory for viewer attack. Also, it was a dart. I think I like it better if it was a leaf. I didn't mean to do that. There was I learned a button the other day. It was like shield smashing. I don't know what button that was. Was it T? One of my buttons I learned shield smashed. Oh, and I ran off the cliff. I wasn't really paying attention. That's okay. I was more focused on trying to figure out what button shield smash is, because I did it by accident the other day. I really did it by accident, and let's see, is it Y? Tab? A? No? How dare you not stay in the Pokeball? Aw, I'm sorry. The outcome is random. Well, technically it's a 50-50 chance, and does not depend on what Pokeball is thrown. G? Oh, yo, there's a kick button. Yo, we can just kick? Why haven't I been playing the game just kicking things? I think I'm just gonna kick stuff like dragons, skeletons. Kick? Huh. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know, you have more than just your arms. Well, true, but like, that's kind of unique. That's kind of different to have a game like this where you can kick stuff. And then F is shield bash. That's kind of like really unique. Cause like, you see, the closest game I would compare this is to like Skyrim, and you can't kick things in Skyrim. You just can't. And that's like really my only comparison. Oh, hello there. I am gonna whack you. I notice that sometimes when I press F, it doesn't shield bash. Sometimes it kicks, sometimes it shield bashes. No? Also, I really need to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking like coffee, and that coffee is not sitting good in my small little bladder right now. See, we came through the entrance there, and I think the only way we to go is follow this little pathway, or what can be considered a pathway. It's not really a pathway. It's more just like dirt. You know, being a sorceress and just beating stuff up with your, feet and shield, kinda base. Which that wasn't. That wasn't base. Also, would y'all care if I got rid of the game suggestion channel and integrated that into just like the general game channel in the Discord? Would y'all care if that was just like integrated into the actual general gaming channel? Also, if there's a game like category that you would like to add to like the channel, there is a forum in there that teaches you how to make your own like categorical like channel. That's something you can do. I don't have to create anything. You can create stuff yourself in there. Nope. Playing this on keyboard and or mouse. There's a couple games I think I'm gonna play, like Slay the Spire. I really want to find out why some of these games that are hyped are hyped. Because when I watch them, I'm like, okay. You know, it looks like the same thing over and over again. So I'm thinking they're games that are meant to be good for the player, rather than like a viewing audience. That's what I'm thinking. They are meant to be good for a player rather than the general viewing audience, and those who like the game. That is my little thinking on the matter. Oh my god. I keep thinking control is my roll button. It's not. It's the one above it. I think I'm just gonna slashy slash. Roll away. Are we winning? We're trying to. I just discovered you can, like, kick stuff in this game. And also, like, shield bash. Using F. But sometimes F kicks, and sometimes F shield bashes. Which, I didn't need to worry about that because I'm an astrologist. I shoot stuff with pretty missile. You like those games as you can't really get spoiled by watching someone's gameplay? You see, for me, if I watch someone's gameplay of it, I would have no clue what's going on. So I'd be like, okay, so why am I watching this? To be fair, I watch most streamers for the streamer rather than the game. Hell, if someone like asked me anything about the game they're streaming afterwards, I would be like, there's a game? I'm just here to talk and hang out with ya. What game chat did I slide into? I think you slid into mine. Like, you see, to be fair, I consider myself a just chatting streamer. I'm not a gaming streamer. I am more just of a just chatting streamer. You know, I don't get too mad if I lose. I won't get too mad if I, you know, I don't really rage quit at stuff. I just keep going, you know, keep going. It's a game. It's meant to be casual and have fun. Games, after all, are meant to be casual things you do in your free time. Then what if you play the game, have a recording in the background as you yap? If I play the game, have a recording in the background as you yap? Oh, like a game recording? Like I pre-record the game? I don't think that would be, Wait, did the game crash? I think the game crashed. Yeah, those are whiskers. I have whiskers. I have whiskers on my model. I got so tired of all the animal, VTubers not having whiskers. Cause, believe it or not, every single animal have whiskers. Whether you're a cat, whether you're a dog, whether you're a fox. Birds really don't have whiskers, but most of the animals that VTubers are, they have whiskers. And public announcement, those are part of the animal. They're really important. It's how they don't run into things into the dark. It's the reason they're not running into walls. Do you just have leftover spaghetti on your face? You see, I like chicken Alfredo a lot more. I love chicken Alfredo so much more than spaghetti. I don't like red sauce. I do not like red sauce. I like Alfredo sauce. Strangely enough, the animal you're based off has/had whiskers. Ooh. What is you? Cause I think you're a streamer. I think I did go. Oh, I did go follow you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I didn't really look at your model. I followed you when I was streaming. You're a dolphin. That's cute. I don't meet too many dolphin VTubers. Thank you for getting rid of sharks. Thank you. Thank you for just bullying sharks into submissiveness. I think, congratulations. You are the first ever dolphin VTuber I have ever met. I'm not even the first Fennec Fox VTuber I've ever met. I think I'm like the second. Okay, so you see the skeleton here? I think it's luring me into a trap. I think it's just trying to lure me into a trap where another skeleton comes out and tries to give me a big ol' hug. I'm gonna attack it first and let it come at me. You're not the first star you've met? There's a lot of like star VTubers out there. Celestial bodies is like a big thing in the VTubing realm. You see, but I classify uniquely as a wishing star. That's where my variance comes in. I'm not just a star, I'm a wishing star. Know a VTuber named Star? I know. Do you know that I asked them if I could have the name? Cause they were a really good friend of mine, and you know, I didn't want to have them be all upset and stuff if I, you know, went by the name Star. Joke's on you. You are my first. You are my first fox. You actually had. Aw, thank you. And so what do you think of our conversations? Are they good conversations or? Yep. Are they good conversations? Are they interesting? Or you just think I'm some weird little funny fox? There's still a super shiny thing over there. Look over here. You're not gonna get me. And we slice you up. To be honest, she's a big inspiration to me. Whether or not, you know, she's still streaming or not, or, you know, around often, she's still a great inspiration to me. There are so many skeletons. Only your second day around that you did lightsate here? Aw. Well, it's great to have you here. You know, maybe someday we could like stream together or like just hang out and chill, play a video game. My weekend this weekend has been greatly saturated with stuff though. Sometimes you come to the grind, sometimes the grind comes to you, and the grind has definitely came to me this weekend. It really has. go back to Magic 1. This got a whole lot tougher, huh? Oh, what? You did like surround? And you think you... Oh, Power Road! Yeah, I actually like Power Road. I need to play it more. I have like a multiplayer server. I think my highest PAL that I have is only like level 20 something. Slicey, slicey. I am out of Crimson Tears. I don't have anything to drink. Okay. I am gonna pause and be right back. I do not have a BRB screen. I just haven't got around to it. But I really need to go to the toilet. I need to pee. I gotta go piss go. I'll be right back. And no, yeah. Behave. Please. Okay. And I'm here. Wait. Now? How do I still have a Pokemon tag? I still have a Pokemon tag on. Ah, Pokemon. Well, let's see. Alt tab? Alt tab out of the game. Let me go to my docs and figure out which doc has the tags. Stream information? No, that's the wrong doc. That is the wrong doc. Let me go to... Is it a Stream Elements doc? Is it... It's not Activity Feed. Elements Control Center? That's not it. It's because that doc is no longer on my screen since I do restreaming. I am currently live on YouTube and Twitch right now. So my OBS layout has changed significantly than it was like a week ago. And the doc that even has the tags is not even present on my OBS screen right now. Which, it's not stats, it's not outbook, it's not output. Properties, live scenes, chat activity, streaming info. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. I just changed it under stream information. Yeah, I've removed that doc. Is it stream information? You see, my stream information thing is from Restream. It's not via OBS. It's via Restream. Is it? I am waiting on this doc to load. It's not loading. Nope. It's not that one. Apparently it's not that one. You don't know anyway then? Thank you for bringing it up to me. It's something I would have to do off stream probably. Also, I don't even know if tags work anyways. I don't think anyone has ever came to my stream because I had a certain tag on. At least no one has ever mentioned it. But no one's like, oh yeah, I found you via this tag. I'm like, I don't think no one has in all my three and a half years of streaming. I don't think anyone has ever came to my stream just because I had a certain tag on. Portal? Yo, what's Portal? Oh, 14 free day trial of something called Portal. Stream information, but that is for a restream. Also, my category should be Elden Ring, because I look over and technically, what? And you know what? Perfectly valid. Perfectly valid. I think I gotta figure out where that is, though. I feel so bad that I don't know where that even is. I have two panels. Game is Elden Ring. There are other VTubers who have less tags than you, but have 200, 400 viewers, so I don't think it grabs attention much. It does not really. It really doesn't. Okay, anyways, back to the game. Maybe I'm so frazzled that no one has told me in probably over 2 weeks though. Say activity? Anyways, yeah. There we go. Back to the game. Oh yeah, there's a dead skeleton. That scared me. The skeleton alive didn't scare me, but when it was dead already? Yeah, that's when it scared me. I really just want the shiny thing, finally. Give it to me. No-proof dried liver. And there's a bridge. Whew. So I know where one spell person is in the game who gave me the glintstone stars in the first place, but there has to be something. I really need to go to the round table to upgrade my weapon. That's probably what I need to do. My weapon probably needs hella upgrading. And we're gonna walk back over here. Keep on walking backwards and go around. Serpentine maneuver. We also don't gotta fight them all. I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna make a smart business decision and go over here. No. That That wasn't a smart business decision at all. Well. Keep on clicking on things, and I think I'm gonna travel. Nope. Don't kick it. I think we're going back to the round table. Great runes. I do have runes. And the round table. By the way, I didn't know this was a location over here. I thought it was just a map legend. I really thought it was just a legend of the map. Also, that's a really cute emote there, Vi. Vi, are you an artist? You artist? You are? Ooh. So silly story. Before I started VTubing, I didn't know there was artists. Cause all I know about artists is like Michelangelo and Da Vinci. I didn't know there were such thing as a digital artist. Cause like, you know, I never heard of things like VGen or Fiverr or Skeb. Or a Discord. Things like, I learned about all those things after I started VTubing. So my road in VTubing hasn't been a normal one. It hasn't been, oh yeah, I watched this VTuber for years and I already know where to get my assets and I gotta work on a debut. I was big into, Deviant Art and, oh gosh, Deviant Art. All I know about Deviant Art is, I think there's Miku. There's Miku on it. I haven't used it in God knows how long. I've never heard of this room? I think it's a... Oh, that is just... Okay, what's it? I got... Understood. Okay, wrong location. I think I've been to the wrong location, like, twice now. It's just a round room. How many rooms can there be? And there you are.
Oh, your divinity. You, is it? I didn't want me doing my job. Just lay out your arms.
Strengthen armament. Which, I want to strengthen my... Not melee armor. Oh, I don't have any runes. Yeah, that's right. I came here without any runes. I need runes to do this. Study hall entrance. I'm just gonna go back over here and take it slow. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna go one monster at a time. Hold on. I teleported to the wrong area. The area that I was... Big thunk. Huh? It's not here. Or it could be here. It could be over here. Because I remember going to the north. Taps my forehead. This is not the area. The Ravine, Bellum Church. Superstars? I think that I lost the area in which I was at. Oh, it was over here. Divine Tower of Limgrave? No? Oh, that's a bridge. Smoldering Church? It wasn't there. Main. Oh, it was the Academy Gate. And there's where I died. So, there we are. We are right there. Also, I don't think the crowd control session was started. Nope, it wasn't. That was my bad. There we go, now it's started. You see, things like... Okay, my life could have been so much different had I known that a video game designer was an actual career. I didn't know you could just go to school for that. I thought those were all big companies. I'm like, oh yeah, that's some big company. You gotta work your way up to the bottom ranks and... No. Am I in danger? There's a lot of things I didn't know. I'm basically new to the internet, like as of like 6 years ago. And stabby stab. Turn around. Nope. Get away. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I hardly know her. Ooh! Yo, new strat unlocked. Just hit them with sword. Who cares about being a sorceress? Just sword, hit them. Get them alone and hit them. Or I could legit just go around. Doggo? The doggo sucks. That's not a good doggo. Whew! There we go. We got all the runes back, all 4,753 of them. Oh. You see, I'm not terrible. I'm just very squishy. I have invested only like one thing into vitality. And here they come. They're coming one by one. Okay, I will turn over here. I also have imps I can summon. Or have you played has anyone here ever played Elden Ring to like the whole thing? The entirety of Elden Ring? There's a doggo. Is there something next to the doggo? There is something next to the doggo. You did Dark Souls? Ooh. I tried to play Dark Souls 3, but I kept falling off the earth. I kept falling off the earth and just plummeting. That happens. It happens all the dang time. Okay, so if I just run past them. Wrong item to throw? I don't even know what was thrown. I wasn't looking. I took like a whole other way. I'm gonna keep running. I don't care. I don't care if this is not how it's intended to be. This is how I'm gonna live longer. So mine is you go to dodge roll. Wait, there was ground here earlier. It's so it inserts Skippy off screen. Ah! What? Hold on. I'm thinking like a barbarian. We have technology. We have horse. Why am I moving so goddamn slow? Horsey? Apparently I'm inside. You can't have a horse inside. But you can have skeletons, you can have bonfires. You can have everything else inside. Just not a horse. I can't summon? I can't summon Horsey? No? Also, Pumpkin, you like to think you know a lot about my life. God, I wish it was that eventful. I wish my life was that eventful. To be honest, no I don't. I really wish it wasn't. I do believe... I'm choking on air. Give me 1 second, I'm choking on air. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry, Jubilee. I had a thing where the people emailed me like a week ago. They emailed me like a week ago, and I finally saw I got their email like yesterday. And the deadline was the end of this month. So I really had to do it. I really had to do it. Cause like yeah, they emailed me like on the the 18th, and I just got their and I was just informed that they emailed me back like yesterday. Aw. It's okay. You can just inform me of all what happened. It was literally just like session 0, right? Nothing like too big went on, right? I should be free like after stream. Ah, it's a French woman? Yeah, Jubilee. Jubilee. Canadian. It's minus -1 to know what D&D is in your character creation. Ooh. You see, for some reason I thought it was next Saturday, the last Saturday of April. But turns out, today's the last Saturday of April. Okay, go back to magic. Anything behind me? Why are they appearing over there? Well, to me it feels like April just started. April feels like it just started like 5 days ago. My sense of time is really bad, especially since I don't have a normal schedule. My schedule is either I stream that day or I go to work, or if I don't work that day, I work on something for as long as possible and sleep when I literally can't move. I wasn't that safe as you. I thought I was good. I think they shrunk the bridge while I was on it. While I was on the bridge, they literally shrunk it. Bruh. Oh, why can't you move? Wait, why can't you move? Are you on... Wait, what? Oh, I mean like physically tired. You know, physically too tired to like stay awake. So just a little bit ago, there's a path over here I can take. I don't even need to take the bridge at all. But where is the path that we took just a little moment ago? No, the old. I don't know who you're talking about. No, the old fox gets pushed around by Hide on a wheelchair. I don't know who you're talking about. the old fox. Are you seeing other foxes who aren't me? You're seeing other older foxes? Whew, so skeletons are gonna spawn there. I know they are. Because as soon as they walk here, they come up from the ground. I gotta figure out a strategy. I gotta figure out something here. It feels like they just added like an obsessive amount of like skeletons for no reason. Can I use my imps? Nope, I cannot use my imps. Why can't I only use them sometimes, and the other times just no? Welcome to Dark Souls. Yeah, in the morning time. My schedule has been packed. I covered like an emergency situation at work, and instead of like awarding, me with like my typical hours for that shift, I actually had to make up hours and do an additional shift. So I actually had to work more for covering someone in an emergency situation. I didn't plan it. It happened. I'm available in like 2 hours. Yeah, I won't. You see, I didn't want to, but manager called me 9 times. So I just said, frick it. I'm going in. You're all cozy in bed, you ignore a phone call, then you get another phone call, and then you're like, 9 phone calls later, you're like, hello? What's up? Oh, I mean, I don't have anything today, I guess I'll go in. Just like, normal shit. I don't think I'm meant to fight all these skeletons. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Bar, you said it correctly. I'm in trouble. Gonna run past you. And gonna skip to my loo over here. So, after the stream, I probably would need some eats. Some little grub on. Get my eating on. Up. Oh. I'm being shot by arrows and doggos. I think it's just for farming those skeletons. I am not that powerful to farm anything. I am not that powerful to farm anything. I tried to summon the imps, but oh wait, why am I huge? I'm ginormous. My pants are even around my ankles. Huh. So I will eat, but no, I'll probably just make a plate of like cheesy tater tots and with like ketchup. Just something like quick. I can make it in the air fryer. Okay, let's run around the skeletons. But watch out for the doggos. The doggos are the main important thing I gotta watch out for. Like this one over here. And those. It's not even the skeletons, it's the archers. If I just avoid the skeletons, the archers are gonna get me. Huh. It's either avoid skeletons or or something. It's something. Next time you are free-ish, can you bonk me with that ref sheet for no reason? I don't have one. I don't have a ref sheet. I have a concept art sheet. I don't have an official ref sheet. I haven't paid like hundreds of dollars for one. And I am not an artist. You know, except for the past like 2 weeks, I haven't drawn anything since I was like 7. I think the last thing I have ever drawn outside of like Gartic Phone or in the past like 3 weeks was a monster truck in elementary school. And I think I was like 7. I will. You know, gaming and drawing weren't things I, really had time to do. Mostly because, if I played a game more than 2 hours long, that was considered playing the game all day. And that wasn't something I was allowed to do. Plus, with ADHD, it was hard to do anything. Just having ADHD made, yeah, sitting still was like the worst thing for me. Also, you're a great artist. No saying otherwise. I think I may be a great artist, but whenever I see like an artist draw, they're always drawing so quickly. But then I draw and I'm like, oh, I made a line here. I don't like that line. Get rid of that line. Then I make the line again. I'm like, I still don't like how this line looks. Get rid of line. And then I go watch like an artist and I'm like, well, they finished that quote unquote sketch in like an hour. To be fair, it's not a sketch. Your sketch looks like a actual piece of art. I could work a week and my artwork will turn out and be the same, look exactly the same as your sketch. How long do you sketch? I don't know. I don't really have a sketch phase. I just start with lines. I don't really sketch. I don't have any scratchy line marks. Why did I just catch flack suddenly? I wasn't talking about you. I was just like talking about myself. I don't have like, like that phrase where like artists like do a sketch and it's all these sketchy little lines. but the lines still look kind of good. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that. There's no part in my process where that occurs. I draw a circle, and then I draw like a spine, and then I locate where my shoulder's gonna go, and my kneecaps, and that's it. There's no sketching involved. It's just like line here, circle here, circle for a kneecap here, little like spade triangle where the feet are gonna go. You can spend hours trying to get that one curve and then it's just I love when the curve just goes It's a great feeling. Do I have my summons? I don't. Oh my heckin' stars. Oh, there's one lurking in the trees. I think another game that I want to play is Slay the Spire. I'm trying to get around to these games that came out a few years ago, that when I watch them, I don't get a hype for them. When I exactly myself watch them, I'm like, oh, that looks, kind of like adequate. But like, maybe if I just play it, maybe I will like, it will just like bonk me upside the head, be like, hey dummy, this is why people like said, insert this game here. And I'd be like, oh, I see it. I see it now. I've been spending longer at drawing from 1 hour to 2 hours, and you think you're improving good. Oh yeah, your nighttime drawing was good. I really like that Kimi said that as like suggested that as a prop for you. It turned out beautiful. You see, one of my biggest things is I don't have much time outside of streaming, little other projects like I'm doing, and then 4 hours of work, which I can't get anything done at work because it's not like I can bring a PC. I can't bring a computer to work. They just be like, yeah, nah, fam, that's not gonna fly. So, I have like a lot of things I want to do. Like, I want to learn animation, I want to learn to be a better drawer, I want to learn to be a better singer, I want to learn to sew, I want to learn to crochet, I want to learn how to mix music. I don't have like one thing I want to do. Could you bring at least a paper and... You see, I don't really know how that's gonna help me in the digital art department. They're so different. They are so different. One, you can choose like thickness of line, and you have layers, and you have layers, and you have layers. One, you just have paper. There's no layers to it. It's just single layer, single ply. I could get like a sketchbook. I could go to like the dollar store, get like a sketchbook or something. It wouldn't be, too out there. Cause I do know that you can like scan like traditional artwork into like a program, and then you can like render it via that way. I do know that is one possibility. But I mostly want to focus on like layers and like doing it that way. So at least I have one like process like down pat. It does help a little bit, and over time it can improve a lot as some aspects of drawing can be carried over to digital. Mayhaps. I would need to get a pencil sharpener. I would need to go attain said pencil sharpener. Whew, we're just wiping them out, huh? Or you get steel pencils. My job doesn't have pencils. It only has pens that barely work in a cup. No pencils, just barely working pens. Huh. It's not a very updated place. Their biggest accomplishment happened in 1997. They have like signs decorating their whole entire like place, you know, celebrating like their biggest accomplishment in 1997. Yeah, that was like their biggest accomplishment. It's a steel factory, you know. Not much goes on at a steel factory. Just semi trucks come, pick up steel or drop off steel. There's a furnace. They run the steel billets through the furnace, and there's like a big old steamy lake where because the metal is hot and it needs cooling off. Basically, it's a giant forge. We got one donut in. I think it was like a reward for like melting the most like steel or something. It had to do with like, you know, melting stuff. I'm just gonna roll away. Ow. That didn't work. I gotta figure out something here. Anyone have any ideas? Cause I feel like the skeletons is just the worst part. It could also be that I'm under level. I could be under level, or my weapon isn't the strongest. Golden rune? There's many things it could be. Could be that I'm supposed to go and grind somewhere for a little bit. Which could also be the reason why there's a bunch of skeletons. Elden Ring, kind of a grindy game. I think we're just gonna chill here and slay millions of skeletons. Oh! Hey, yo. Not like I could use my summons here anyways. Yeah, but I could go down to the dollar store, get a sketchbook, you know, pick up a pencil sharpener, you know, take my HP2 Ticonderoga and just like stroll into the place and not talk to any coworker and just draw. That is something I could do. But then again, can you really make a good drawing with a Ticonderoga pencil? It's not like it's a specific art pencils. You know those, like, art pencils that are, like, you know, they're black in color, and they're, like, HP.5 graphite, and I'm like, uh-huh, those fancy pencils. Those are the fancy ones. I was gonna ask 0.5 or 0.7. I don't know the difference. I've never seen a 0.7 pencil. I've only seen the yellow Ticonderogas and like a random 0.5 pencil that I found on the floor at my school. How do you get the eraser marks to look so clean? Because my biggest problem when I draw is like I go to erase and half the time the eraser doesn't work. You know, and it leaves like a hard like scratch mark because it's like hasn't been worn in yet, or you know, or it leaves like little flakes everywhere. It's a very finite difference since that's like the size of the graphite. Oh. Wouldn't the difference in graphite be determined by how sharp you sharpen the pencil? You know, if you want a bigger tip, just sharpen it less. No? Oh, what? New quote? I don't even... I'll have to go back and see what you quoted. I'll have to go see later. I don't know. I feel like my definition of the life of an artist is all you do every single day is wake up in art. That's what I have seen. Hell, I've seen artists just forget all about eating for a whole day. And I'm like, huh. I feel like that's a very important thing, no? Eating? Every like 4 to like 6 hours? See, I get upset with myself if I forget about eating for like 6 hours. I really do. I'd be like, sorry. You're a full-grown woman. How do you do this? How do you forget about the basic substantial things of human life? Okay, I've been out here bludgeoning skeletons. Yo, is you a skeleton I need to blunder? You don't eat breakfast? Yeah, I don't eat breakfast either. My stomach in the morning is far too weak to like, have a intake of food. I've been trying to get better at eating breakfast, cause I know it's important. I really know it's important. And here I have this knowledge of knowing it's important and just not doing it. Okay. That skeleton fell off the mountain. I did not. The skeleton did. I am perfectly alive and well. Switch to magic. I hate how they all come at me at once. Oscar, you're telling me I have to eat 3 unique... No. You don't gotta eat unique foods a day. You can have the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do it often. Oh, you can wake up, you could have 2 pizza slices for breakfast, 2 pizza slices for lunch, and 3 pizza slices for dinner. Really the terms breakfast, lunch, and dinner are really just what order you eat your meals in. You know? The first meal of the day doesn't matter if it's like 8 a.m. or 2 p.m. It's breakfast. Then the meal after that, lunch. The meal after that, dinner. They don't gotta be unique at all. Oh, your lunch could be like 2 packets of crackers. You still had lunch. You can have a Pop-Tart. Hell, if you want variety, go buy the variety pack of Pop-Tarts. You know, usually they come with like brown sugar, cinnamon, s'mores, strawberry. No, you cannot eat the fox. No, you cannot. I think about, you know, I don't like this area. I kind of want to just, like, play buckshot roulette, even though it was the same thing over and over again. And didn't require all that much strategy. It required thinking, but I didn't get no moment of, like, tense feeling. It was like, oh, I might shoot myself here. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. So we have a problem with the archers who layeth upon thy bridge. They watch over and guard said bridge. They are over. Oh, don't fall off. They are up there. They can't get me if I'm underneath them. Okay, my little imps, go. Do damage. I'm not even gonna fight. I'm just gonna dodge. See how this turns out. Nope. Please tell me there's a grace somewhere. There's a big baddie. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be here? Well. I got that item. The hard part about this game is you don't know where the correct part is. For a second, I thought this was like the correct location, but it may just not be. Also, this is technically considered inside. I would love to use my horsey here. I would love to get up on my horsey. I'm just gonna go back to get my runes. And just teleport away. Go. Maybe I go up. Maybe I go up. If I go up, they can't get me. No, land. No, just go forward. Just swing your body in the air to go forward. Just swing. Ah! That was a skill issue on the character's part. They had no forward momentum. Hell, they were running and it just stopped. Physics? I ain't no like physics major, but they just stopped running. When you run off a cliff, typically you have forward momentum. But nah. They went in like a L shape. They felt like a Looney Tunes character. There. And we're up here, so new area unlocked. Oh yeah, that one was so much easier to get to. Haha, weak, pathetic, ha ha ha. I don't win much. Let me have this victory. Village corpse, take everything they have ever had and make it yours. Oh, there's a grace. We are going the right way. We do touch the grace. Also, I think next week, when like the VGen contest starts again, I'm definitely gonna do streams of it. I'm gonna participate in art fight. Yeah, I'm gonna participate in so many drawing things. I'm a type of person, I need a reason for stuff. So if there's any, what is art fight? Art fight is a thing that happens like in June. You draw people's like OCs and stuff. It's been around for like 15 years or something like that. Whew. Well, that was more of a fight than I wanted it to. Art fight is I don't know. I have never participated in it. So what I do normally just competitively? Competitively fun for fun. Yeah. Basically it's a big ol' art swap, you know? They're like, yeah. Basically it's a big ol' art swap, it's great. There was invincibility frames on that. Those iframes are unreal. I just stood there taking magic missile shots while stabby stab. I gotta be careful. Look around. Peaky Blinders around the corner. You don't recall anyone drawing me before? Perhaps it could happen in June? It could. It could. Oh, chest. Please don't be a mimic. Are you breathing? No? Those are definitely lights, and you are not breathing. Flintstone Craftsman Cookbook. I got a cookbook. Can you imagine if you could just like throw food at people in this game and it would do damage? There's probably a mod for that. Elden Ring Food Fight Edition. I want to get to the more overworld part of the game, because I'm getting tired of buildings. Blocking people with banana. Banana. One and done. You've been blocked with a banana gun. She's just going mad over there. Oh, thank you, Pumpkin. Can I summon my imps? Can they go on the attack? No? Oh, what the hell? Giant pot. Giant pot came out of nowhere. Giant cauldron. That was sneaky. Game, that was sneaky. Is it just me, or does your nightly outfit look a little rushed? I don't know. I think my artist did a great job. And even so, even if it was rushed, do you think I would bash them live on stream? I don't think I would do that. It would definitely be a private matter. See, I choose my artists because I have faith in them. You know? I know they would deliver high quality work that I would like. They would do a good job. So, even if it did look rushed, that's something I would never say on stream to a public audience. It just looks incomplete. Nah, the outfit is complete. This is a full outfit. It's supposed to be transparent. But what do you mean by incomplete? You gotta give further details on it, cause I'm not a mind reader. I can't read your mind. I'm not a psychic. Okay, but after we did that, we turn around and do it to the next one. I can tell you, they were not. It was only gonna be on the straps and the chains and like the bra area. And they are. Ooh, slow and steady. Slow and steady gets the runes and the ring. Which, I don't know why we're after a ring in the first place. There's plenty of other cool jewelry and armor we could possess. Oh, I've been spotted. I have alerted the guards. Come here. So, I'm gonna be using a lot of magic for this. I'm gonna change my allocation of flash. We're gonna have 2. We're gonna have 5 of the blue ones. 5 blue ones. We're gonna cancel out of there. Change this to nothing else. Well, I just wasted my shield. In the corner. One over there. Oh. Get me off the shield. Ammo conservation. Sark has reverted to ammo conservation mode. Why is that the quote I see when I get back from dinner? I don't know what quote you're talking about. Pumpkin quoted something when I was talking about pencils. And I don't know what the quote is. I don't exactly remember what I said. I was talking about sharpening pencils. yeah. It was just a quote talking about pencils. Because after all, I think we were talking about like the size of graphite, and I'm like, why would it matter the size of the graphite? Doesn't the graphite get smaller the more pointier you sharpen the pencil? If you just don't sharpen the pencil, it's gonna be blunter. Don't worry about it. You'll see the quote later? Okay. Also you can, I think you can do exclamation point quote and it will just bring up a quote from any time in my streaming journey. I think that is a thing I have built in. Observation. You figured the quote channel was just gonna be started. That's basically it. I think that's basically it. I mean, Pumpkin likes to quote stuff, and that's basically it. Inaccurate? I would say that's basically it. Start out of context. Let's see if I go over. Oh, I gotta be careful. Around the corner is one of those big spinny pauldron pot guys. They go spinny spinning, do a lot of damage. See if I turn. You see the pauldron pot guy? The pauldron pot guy is right here. No. Good thing they're a bit slow. Whew! And now I have no health. We lived that with 1 HP in a dream. And God, I was sweating. There was so much sweat in that battle. It wasn't even fun. Do I get a healing thing? Oh, there's one more of you. I didn't see this. A bit slow? Well, when they're walking, when they're spinning, they're quick as all get out. Well, I think I just died to a book. I died to a book. I legit died to a book? Huh. Let's just run up on you. A bit more aggressive strat. Just charge right in. Run, charge, stick it in. Oh, there's bird cages. That magic is supposed so weak, yet OP. It is really weak, but it's very, very powerful at the same time. I got a hill. I hate this. They're just gonna hide behind the corner. See, I can't really rush in because then the pot guy is there. The big cauldron pot man. And that is how I would die. Big cauldron pot guy. Why is their magic so much stronger? Because, probably because I haven't went back and leveled up my staff. Probably due to like a staff reason. Or they're just meant to be OP. I do not believe that any enemies in a Dark Souls game is ever going to be the same level as you. They're always going to be like 20 levels higher. And I think it's just mostly because you're supposed to farm. Do you know some people play these games damage less? Did you know some people play these games damage less back to back? Yeah, I know people play these games. I would say though that you know, Dark Souls games are not something I ever grew up on or have ever finished. Or like Elden Ring, you know, this is my first time ever playing it. And it's not something I have watched ever because I literally had no interest in it until I got the game. Honestly, I don't know how you can play any game damageless. I think I could do it in like Ori. Like Ori and Will-o'-the-Wisp. I could probably do it there. Or like Pokemon. Though Pokemon would be hard. Cause there's gonna be a lot of like struggling and you know, just hoping that you live and like the leech life does a good amount or you poison them. You know, you just leech life them, you poison them, and you confuse them, and then you run disable. That ultimate like moveset. Toxic, leech lead. Toxic, leech lead, like a confusion move, and maybe like recover or rest. I would say that would be like a very good run for like pacifist. It's not dying, it's getting hit. I know. I know what damage list means. Without taking damage. And that's like scary. They have honed their craft so well. I don't think the last one hit. Huh? How do you play a Pokemon? Oh. I'm not really talking about like Pokemon not getting hit. I'm talking about like beating the game without like doing direct damage to them. You think the only Pokemon game to get damage this? Mystery dungeon games are so fun. I always got like Eevee or something when I took the quest. Like, which Pokemon am I? Oh, you're Eevee. Let's take them out one at a time. Slowly, but... You see, there I even took damage. Turn around. What was your, like, favorite Mystery Dungeon game? Mystery Dungeon Randomizer is both funny and cursed. I have never fully played a Mystery Dungeon game. So they would be fun. I would have to like emulate one, because all I have is a PC. That's all I have is a PC. So it would have to be emulated. Oh, you're around the corner? Ah, do we take out Silly Pot Man? I think we take out Silly Pot Guy. Come on. Or try to. Why can't I target you? I literally see you. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit scared and I run back to where I started from. Turn around, pot guy. Every now and then I hit you in the back. And I use magic missile tonight. And I use magic missile more than ever. Do. Can you fit here? Fun. You think it was Explorers of Time and your buddy got Dialga! I love Dialga. I had like a little toy of Dialga from McDonald's one time. I loved it. You just gonna stand over here and out magic you. And done. Successful. We have retrieved all the runes, and we're now at 5,200. I think once I get to 10,000, I think that's a good time to go and level up our gear. There's a door. The door is scary. How's your luck today? Dang it. Your luck is okay. Yo? Uh-huh. This looks like an ambush. I could just run up on ya. That's something I could do. You're not facing me. Look around. Anything on the ceiling that could drop down. You know, I just say fuck it, we ball. Nope. We don't ball. And there's a boss up here. Well, not gonna lie, don't really know what to do. Since I am killing them all with like magic anyways. Let's go to my flask and let's get the most amount of magic flask that I can get so far. Oh, yeah. Use the secret tier to increase the amount of HP, FP, replenish. Yes. Replenished. Run past and go into the boss room. God. True. That is so true. But then again, would I be ready for the boss if I don't defeat these people to like get good? Cause that's a strat, but also that's like a scaredy strat. I don't think I'm that scaredy. Huh? I still don't really know. I'm level 36. You get runes, you go back to like the graces, you level up there. My vitality is so low though. My intelligence is where I do my most damage. Because, mage. I don't really play this game off stream. So, what you see on stream is literally just a continuation. No HP? Easy, don't get hit. Or shoot faster than your opponent. Yeah, just beat them first. And this one is wild and throwing stuff at me. Uh-huh. You do the keys now? Have get the keys. Thank you for the cookies. Can we sneak by Poltroncott? Nope. Switch us away. We run back over here. We are in the grind fest of this part. Grind fest of this game. Sorcerer machetes. Sorcerers don't use machetes, silly. They're mages. Oh. Hey, yo. Please keep walking. And if we go back... Oh, they're gonna come to us. I see. This makes it a whole lot easier if they just come to us. Literally gonna stand right here. Come on. I know you want to come here. Hi. There is a boss up here, there. There is. And there's nothing to heal with. There's not another grace in between the one back there. And now it's quiet. I like it to be quiet. And nice and quiet. They all came to me. Well, technically they didn't. There's one more. Coming down the stairs. Trying to beat me with a book. From above. Well, here we are, in this predicament. Just hiding below the staircase, like a troll. We doing good, though? It would be really nice to have, like, a healing item. Do I have enough magic to use my summon? I do not. Okay. The smart thing to do would not to be go fight the boss. But then again, we're gonna go fight the boss. And it's... Oh, it's a Wolfie! Hi, Wolfo. And I died. I tried to use my summons. It's a pretty wolf. I tried to use my summons right away and it took a little bit too long to cast them. The wolf was too quick. And now I'm just gonna run back. Oh! It has a sword! That doggo has a sword! Yo, is this a doggo from Scarlet Violet? Yeah, okay, we're not supposed to be here. That is my conclusion. We are not supposed to be fighting this doggo right now. Hoping that doggo is weak to magic. So, conclusion. This doggo is a mean son of a gun. I'm just gonna run back, get my runes, and get away. How does that sound, y'all? Does that sound okay? Elden Ring, one of the most grindiest games. And all good players you see grind off stream. You will not catch me dare play an Elden Ring off stream. It would be nice if someone played this with me, since it's multiplayer. Wait, what if I did though? What if you played it? Pumpkin, you don't play video games. You do art. You said it yourself, you don't play video games. You do art. But you don't have Steam. So, what console do you got? What do you play on? You got in. Is Elden Ring even on original Xbox? Same with Buckshot Roulette. Alright. Does Xbox have a store on it? Or something? I'm not tanky enough for this doggo. I'm a mage. Ah! Xbox has a huge library of... Oh. They must have done that after like the 360 or something. Cause I don't think the 360 even had like a Xbox store you could go and buy games off of. Perhaps they did. Oh, what if I just, you know, leave? Ah, portal. Magic portal. Also, Buckshot is supposed to come to Xbox soon. We don't know when. Are you talking like the new Xbox? What is it called? God, let me think about Xbox naming system. The Xbox X1, X2, S1, Super something? Xbox Series S? Ooh. So, you see, it's called Series S. Does that imply there's other series, like Xbox Series, I don't know, G? So we made progress. We made it this far. Progress was made. And there's a ton of areas to grind enemies off stream. There's accent. What's the difference? Is one more like powerful and has different games than the other one, or? I don't know. I wasn't much of an Xbox person despite having a 360. The 360 was just like kind of like, we stumbled upon it probably like a yard sale. And we're like, oh yeah, we like games. That's a gaming device. We want it. You know, very small, not too noticeable difference, but has the same games. Okay. Huh. I think I'm gonna go explore somewhere else in this area. We've been in this area too long. Leaving co-op signs. With a tarnished ferrule finger, you can... And we just gonna go... Oh wait, we haven't. We're gonna go directly off this mountain. Also, would y'all be interested in D&D streams? The thing Jubilee was talking about earlier is, we were talking about D&D. And sadly I forgot it was like at like 2. You would? Just so you know, I don't even know how to stream D&D since there's not really any visuals. There's just spreadsheets with numbers. There's D&D would be fun. I'm not sure what I would have on screen for it. I would have to like research something. Also, hi Asuka. I have never watched a D&D stream, so I don't. But as far as to my knowledge, there aren't visuals in D&D.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Also, thank you
You
for
guys
the
drinking
hydrate.
water?
Thank you.
I like that quote.
You can make visuals with Google Slides? I could. I so could. You know, D&D is a game played in the mind. You know, you just create stuff. Like, according to, like, you know, what the DM says is okay to create. It'd be really cool if it had, like, visuals. Like, Pathfinder had visuals when I played, like, the starter. Like, the 5e starter set for Pathfinder. That had visuals. You know, it actually showed you in, like, a cave or something and attacking a dragon and stuff. Mayhaps, like, D&D has something similar. Because, like, it does have certain campaigns. I think. I really need to upgrade my stuff. I think the reason I'm losing so much is the style of game this is requires you to like get to a location and grind then grind again, and then grind again over on the mobs of enemies, which is not really my focus. I like to go forward. Oftentimes, the forward leads me into situations where I am underleveled for. Because, you know, your Starfluff girlie here would never play a game where grinding is the purpose of the game. Unless that game had, like, a massive reward. And all I know of Elden Ring is, well, you get a shiny ring. That's a reward. You get a piece of jewelry. I gotta be on the lookout. There are tiny little guys who will ambush you from the grass. Also, Pumpkin, I like that idea. I could just use, like, you know, Prezi or something and make, like, slides. Have you played Trees Hate You? No, I have not. You only suggested that the other day. And I haven't been really home to play it. Also, why would trees hate me? I love trees. Trees are amazing. They give us oxygen. They look pretty. You can have a treehouse in one. I always wanted a treehouse. I always really wanted a treehouse. We didn't have the right type of tree for a treehouse. Also, can't wait for the 5-hour Google Slide stream with Juji. Wait, what? What do you mean the 5-hour Google Slide stream with Juji? Is Juji making Google Slides or something? I know how to make Google Slides. I I had a class on it in school. They had a class on how to make Google slide presentations. Did you miss it on your schedule? Wait, you mean Pokemon? That was the other day. I know there's no Google slide thing. No tomorrow? I don't have anything tomorrow. There's nothing listed on the schedule for tomorrow. Oh! Why am I not on Horsey? What's happened to win that? Yeah, it was. It was totally the win. Whee! Horsey. Chomp chomp. And of course that thing, the little big baby bot is over by my by the ruins. Little big baby. Oh, enemies? Get off the horsey. Hey, little big baby. I sure is not. Oh, there's a church over here. Yo, have I been to this church? Now this church looks like a good place to just like get my bearings in. You know, do a lot of damage. Right? Oh, rar. Oh, rar. Okay, you're summoning skulls at me? Who isn't Yu-Gi-Oh? I wonder where you saw this thing about the slides. Let's go over here. You made it up? Oh, I see. I always had a feeling you made it up. Because I swear I just leave Sunday blank. I don't even have a text box for Sunday. If I did stream Sunday, it would have to be at like 1 p.m. It would definitely have to be at like 1 p.m. Eastern, earlier in the day, noon even. It would have to be a very, very early stream. Can I go in the hole? I can. Turtle! Turtle is friend! Turtle always been friend. Wait,
You are tarnished, aren't
I
you?
am.
I welcome you to the Church of Vows.
I found a turtle hide.
Steward of this sacred chamber, my apologies for the unseemly state of affairs.
The turtle
Do you
pope.
know the origin of this place?
Um,
It came to be known as the Church of Vows.
I don't know.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you?
I feel like the Pope Turtle is gonna kill me.
All of us to lose sight of something very dear. It
Also,
is
welcome on in,
the
Hide.
Church of Vows.
Happy Saturday.
Houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined
The moon?
by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radican and Renala of the Full Moon. And so
Oh wait,
our church holds
red-haired Radican. We just fought them. They wiped the floor with our butts.
the Erd Tree of the capital.
They just took the floor and swiped our butts across it. You remember seeing Star punch a grown-ass man for the candy? Well, yeah, it's my candy now. Huh. You know, I'll take candy from a grown-ass man after I punch them in the face. Sure will.
Oh, was there some? You are free to show. I would say if you find, unless in which case I will.
Ooh, sorcery. There's different. I need runes. I need more runes. Sorcery and incantation. Huh. Study incantation. Insufficient runes. Grants blessings to self and nearby allies. Ooh. Good night, Asuka. Thank you for being here. I hope you had good lurkies in. It's great talking to you. Sleep well. Give a scroll? Give the conspicuous scroll? Give a scroll. Give you
Have we?
the conspicuous scroll.
Very well. Let us both learn together.
Okay.
Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance.
Oh.
All things can be conjoined.
Won't be your butt? Ah! You see, wiping your butt across the floor would just be your entire body. I'm convinced you're like 90% butt. Give a prayer book.
Oh,
Take it.
what have we here? Very well. Let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All
So
things can
it would be your whole body. Which, basically your butt.
What have we here? Very well, let us both learn. Heresy is not native to the
Ah,
all things.
turtle. Oh my god. I got a new star shower spell. I got a new spell. I got star shower. Fire 6 shooting stars that pursue foes. That could be phenomenal. You're not Assy McGee? No, you're Sassy Assy McGee. Yes, you is. You are Booty Beatrice. You are Jennifer Jellycakes. Hi, Jennifer Jellycakes.
Is there something else?
Star has the power to put herself in the shower. Whee! I get clean. Wait. Fire. Ooh. Fire. There's Black Flame. I like this Pope Turtle. This Pope Turtle knows chaos, and I am all about that.
Lord Radigan was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala,
Tell me how to beat him.
he soon repented his territorial aggressions there.
Fox greater than wolf.
To the Carian Queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital.
So,
Queen Marika's second husband and
Marika?
consort.
So unless I could beat him by bringing up his past.
The mystery endures
Turtle, why you talking?
as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala.
Did I insult his past? Should I be like, haha, remember the thing you did there? And like the boss gets all sad and stuff? Because I can do that. I can bring up the past on them and watch the boss weep. I know it's like a psychological damage, but effective. Play in the swimming pool. You know, I think we have made good progress here. We have discovered names to call people. Booty Beatrice. Jennifer Jellycakes. Assy McGee. Gonna sit here and rest. Use the sacred tear to increase the amount of it. Yep. Use all the sacred tears. Oh, I have none. I am tearless. Who? I don't know. But just don't tell people that I'm teaching you insulting words. I'm a nice fox. But then again, calling someone Booty Beatrice may be a compliment. It may be a compliment. Gold sewing needle. I got sewing tools. Special sewing attire for demigod. Yo, where do I go sewing? Elden Ring sewing stream now? What? I gotta figure out where to sew. Wait, in the round table, there's an area where there's like a spinning wheel. Star is teaching us where? You thought this day would never come? My God. Huh. You're telling Mom? Who's Mom? Tangerine? I can imagine Juji walks into the stream like 2 seconds later. It's like, yeah, I was told to come here? Unless it's like Sungor or Yuri or Melody or one of our mutual friends. Yuji isn't Mom, she is little sister. Just some. Dark Song Melody is your mama? Ooh. Then, Tangy, we have different mamas. You are. I feel like this turned into Jerry Springer. You are not the daughter. So, I gotta figure out where to go sewing. Of course, it's gonna require runes. I do believe a setback for me is my armor is just the astrologer armor. I have not changed my armor since the begatnings of the game. Yep, ever since the begatning in Not 7. I have not changed my attire. I wonder what be begotten. Huh? You see, I need to focus less on damage and more about taking less damage. You're the eldest placenta of her children? Oh. So you're veteran placenta status, huh? I see. I turn to the left. Sewing, 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 sewing. I don't see anyone who sews. Sewing, 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 sewing. 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 Door. Oh, I can kick it. Trying to kick it. It's not allowing me to kick it. Has your flashlight fall? Aha. This would be all better if I knew how to kick down a door. I gotta use my feet. The door would like it though. But I don't care. I'm gonna use my feet anyways. Feet? Feet. Feet? No? That's not what I want to do. It was this button. I know it was. I was doing it earlier. I was kicking people in the face. And it was amazing. Oh, hi there. Who are you?
The name's Roger.
Hi, Vajia.
My trade.
Sure, sir.
In this sorry state. I had as you might guess. I'm privy to a few. Would you care to learn? Time can move. A little conversation.
Learn skills. Let's see. Asha wore a glintstone pebble. Spells? I would love spells. Kicking people barefoot in the face is crazy. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it.
You defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Oh, I got a rapier.
As you might have guessed, I still no need to be polite.
Okay, then get bent, butthole. No need to be polite. Then I won't? I think mine does more damage. Mine does more damage. She can't lift her leg? What do you mean? I'm trying to. I'm sorry. The arthritis has got to me. The arthritis.
Well, I took you no matter. It's all lay out your arms.
Strengthen ornament? Ooh. Additional items required? I don't have those items. There's so many things you need for items. Let's go downstairs. Let's take a bigger glance around. What's over here? Ooh. Place we have not. Can I go in there? I have a key. I has a key. And there's more keys needed. Use another. All out. I just used it. Her crossbow. I need a place where I can get a lot of like smithing. What are they? Smithing stones? Or I could just buy them. Need to open the academy's 2 sealed gates. You know a place? Where? Where? Please. Please tell me. I don't think I'm a bad player. I just think my stuff is under leveled because I don't care about grinding. I just care about going to the next location, the church. The church? There's multiple churches. Church of Irith. We will go to the Church of Irith. Church of Irith. Jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, sorry, my fat thighs broke your fence. Hi, Tori! Church of Irith? I do not think this is the place. This does not... There's no people here. Maybe other church. The other church? Other church. How you doing, Tori? Other church. Oh, this Church of Eli. Main church. It was blocked by my iPhone. I couldn't see it down there. Hi, Santa.
Wait,
Sleepy Tori needs coffee.
you're back.
Purchase. Let's see, I could... These are all items. Still playing Elden Ring. It's such an easy game to get lost in, turned around in, and I wouldn't have I thought this was a decoration. Really? Or you can't purchase them. As long as I'm trying to. My brain has been doing jumping jacks, knowing if I'm in the right location. Is this the right boss? Is this like a boss I fight like, 10 levels from now, or should I have done it, 5 levels ago? What the heck? I think I'm gonna run. Where are these things? Well, that is something. Huh. Well, at least we're right here, so it doesn't really matter. Apparently you have coins? You sure do. You get, free 50 coins each time, stream. So where? Smithing stone. I was like, everything requires them, even to make materials. I would love better armor. I have the same armor I started the game in. Oh, and I'm tiny. Wait, my head's invisible? I'm tiny and invisible. Okay, so you're the weapon person, but do you also make armor? Asha, where? See you later, Katsu. Thank you for stopping in real quickly. Be awesome if you say though, we're able to. Nope. See, it says I will be liking. Additional items required. I think I need 5 more. Because it says 6 and then a 1. 1 plus 5 is 6? Yep. You can kill enemies for armor. Yeah, but like... I have this thing here, this gold sewing needle. Special sewing needle for demigod attire. And all I could think of is, that's probably armor you gotta make. Allows demigod alteration at sites of grace. Oh, thank you, Katsu. I'm sorry, the sound alert. I don't think it's playing sound. Hopefully it is. Thank you for gifting TNG. A subscription. Inventory. Bakashi. Baku Bakashi. Equipment. If I go here, I don't think I have anything greater. Because if I look at my stuff, it's just... It's all red. Red is bad. Red be bad. Equipment. I go here. Blue is good. And there isn't one of them that is mostly all blue. Oh, this one kind of good. It has damage negation against physical versus strike slash pierce. It does a little less against magic. But against physical, it's good. Heck, this one is so good against physical. 12.9 damage negation. But then again, everything else is less. 12.4. I think this one kind of... Let's equip this. I look pretty. It's a nice pretty red and blue. How about my gloves? They all have like downsides. It's the thing. Sorcerer Machette versus Pierce. 0.1. Versus Strike versus Slash, it's a plus. And then if I choose this one, my poise goes up to 36. Still trying to learn what poise means. You know how like refurbished and refined I am, how poised I am. I am so fancy. I am so fancy. You already know. Spinning fox. I imagine myself spinning the fox in between your fingers. Well, keep imagining. You know, use your imagination. Let it run wild, my child. If I choose aristocrat boots, my damage negation against magic goes down significantly, but against physical it does go up. All gear in this game has a pro and con. There is no set that just solve. Oh, gotta choose what works best for you. Being a sorcerer, I attack from a distance. So it doesn't really mean I'm close up. But then again, when I am close up, I don't have any defense. So maybe having a set that is actually good against physical would not be bad. And what looks the best? Fashion souls is the thing. Well, to be fair, my current outfit doesn't look awful. It's kind of pretty. I would say the robe doesn't really fit. The robe doesn't really fit at all, but I'm gonna be so weak against magic. I don't like the hat. No hat. We go back to hood. Sorcerer scaling? 146, 138. Cool. And better swords. Well, to improve said gear, I wonder what would be the best for a sorceress. Because you gotta attack from a distance, but a lot of the times, like, the enemies have, like, what's the word? What is the word? They have magic defense, so you gotta get close to them. Which kind of sucky for a sorceress, to be honest. I think we gonna go back in here. By the way, Hide, do you have Buckshot Roulette? I started playing it just to see if it, you know, the hype like about a year ago for the game was, you know, legit. It's an okay game. It does get repetitive, but I believe it, you know, if you're playing like multiplayer with like friends, I believe it wouldn't. But if you're playing a solo, it gets so repetitive. Unless you like the thrill of like... See, I don't get really like a thrill from that game. Because I'm like, oh, I may, you know, there may be a bullet in here, I may not. You know? There's always a start again button. Yo. Do you remember that game? It's not a bad game. Oh yeah, there's two lackeys. We now have cat souls. Cat souls. Cat souls, cat souls, cat souls, cat souls, cat souls. Are you talking about Atlas? Oh, or are you talking about like, what is it? There's a game, I don't know what a Souls-like game with a cat in it. There was Mutagenics that came out, and it wasn't a thing that, you know, it lasted, it's like, excitement for the game lasted about 3 days. I don't know anyone else who plays Mutagenics. Now, its excitement lasted 3 days. Not Mutagenics? Cat souls, cat souls, cat souls. Trying to think of what game you're talking about. I have not seen a game that has came out with a kitty cat, and it's a Souls-like. 9 Souls? Oh yeah, that is a game. 9 Souls is a game. Blade Keeper? I think there's one called Blade Keeper. It'd be better if it was about a fox. But I'll accept cat stuff. Cats are neat. I still haven't, like, defeated this area. Which I made it so far in this area, but, like, there's a lot to go through. Let me go to the Discord and gotta alt-tab out of this real quick. Alt-tabby. Alt-tabby. Tap-tap-tap-tap. Tap-tap-tap-tap. Ow! I legit have never seen that. Crystalla. Yeah, I have never seen that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Crystalla. Is it made by like FromSoft? Is it a FromSoft game? Go up here. Oh, Indie Studio. Ooh. Fancy. I was meaning to roll into it and dodge it. Roll into dodge works there. I just got unlucky and messed up my timing. It reminds me of a game that I wanted, like, you know, just like 2.5 years ago. I think it was called... It was Astral something. I keep wanting to say Astral Blade, but it's not that game. It's not Astral Blade. Could it be Astral Blade? Could be. Someone tells me Astral Blade's a whole other game. Why is the name Red? No, Astral Blade. Not Astral Chain. Astral Blade. Oh, wait! That said, like, puppet something. Puppet... Have I defeated this already? Have we defeated this already? Anyone remember? No, cause you... Oh, yeah. You need a special item to beat this place. Oh. I feel like you need a special item for anything in this game. Do they drop smithing stones? If I can't buy them, I can beat them out of you. Well, this is mostly just for hitting. Wait, ending to the game? I'm nowhere near the ending of the game, I believe. A hidden ending to the game. So the next boss I need to fight is the wolf. Redragon. Cause like the area we were in earlier, all it did was lead to a big red wolfie who there's no way we're gonna beat Redragon given the equipment and spells that I have. I can easily go up there and whip your butt. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way that since there's a big doggo I can't beat. I love that. I love that, how that is the determiner if I'm going the right way or not. Love that. I love that for us. This game needs better grinding areas. It's such a grindy ass game. With no enemies who are truly good at being grinded against. I can see why people have like thousands of hours in the game. It's a grind fest. Lever. I do have to say, these guys are easy to beat up on. And they give you plenty of, like, runes. Let's just go backwards. Run right by them and go backwards on them. They come to us. See now, the interesting part is they're over here and... Well, I'm over here. Simple enough as it being. They're there. I'm here. Wait, can you hit me? I don't know. If I stand... Something tells me they can. If I stand on the ledge. Oh, fuck! Well, I was trying to stand on the ledge. I got to, Yep. Trying to stand on the ledge. I gotta figure out that the red dragon guy was just a big wolf who moved very fast, but also like somehow it casted spells and had a sword. It's very... Huh. I wouldn't say I'm good at gaming. I don't nearly have enough time to be, you know, good at Souls-likes. That would require pulling up, like, a spreadsheet of, like, data and, like, tutorial videos, and oh my god, I got something in my eye. All I can do is hack and slash and shoot magic missile through the south. Or adventure. Oh, you're alive still. Now you're not. And there we go. Oh. I need to learn how to like grind off stream. Is there anything up here? But then again, I hardly ever play video games off stream. Yo! I got attacked from... They can hit me from down there? Also, you sure those guys spawn... That's good. That means I can just keep hitting them and getting runes. That's really good. That's really beneficial, honestly. You know, if you want to be good at a game, you gotta put in the hard work. And right now, this is the hard work. The grind. The Elden Ring grindies. Just like anything. You want to be good at, you know, fixing cars? You gotta, you know, you gotta fix the car to complete the job. Simple. So you're saying I can stand up here and this is nice. They spawn endlessly? That's what I want. That is what I want. An area with, you know, things that give like a rewarding amount of turns. And I could just go back there and hit on them. Elevator coming? Nope. And just like that, I have 900 runes. Well, we do. We have 900 runes. Gotta stay away from the banner. She can hit me. So what's up there? A ladder? We can climb it. Ah! A lot. Ladder leads to oh, interesting place. It looks like we could walk across this. There's a rat. Take care of the rat. Oh. We can get hit up here. Someone behind me? No? Okay, I'm getting off here. Finally, thought I found a good location to like sneaky sneak up on. But it's not a good sneaky sneak location. And there we are. We are at 9,074 runes. And to go to the next level, we only need 8,214. So we can actually go in, Grow a level. Which I'm gonna put it in, like, defense. I'm immediately gonna go put it in defense. I am squishy. I am so squishy. Most things could just, like, one hit me and I'm out. Okay, nothing's respawning up here. Whew! I really want to get across this, like, pillar. Feels like there's, like, a hidden secret or something. Just run. Don't stand in one spot too long. Oh, there's another ladder? Keep going up. Climb. Oh, you may be squishy, but are you cuddly? Sure am. And fluffy too. Okay, too far away. You is too far away. Run. Run to the little purple symbol. Oh, a Cerulean Seeds Talisman. Sounds cool. Must be cool to be all the way up here. Unless that was like the janitor. And we're stealing like... Yo. There's a ladder. There's a ladder? There's a ladder on that thing. How do we get up in there? There. Maybe that's the secret. After all this, you get to climb the tower. Come on now. I was all the way over here. It's okay. You know, rinse, repeat, brush it off. I can just run past them all. Run past them all, get back to the grace, do a quick level up, and voila. You're my new plushie now? I am no one's plushie. I am not a marketable plushie. I kind of want to go on the interwebs and look up what level you should fight Red Red, the wolf. Red Rogan at. There's some games I believe you have to look it up. Which I really hate looking up stuff for games. It's not something I grew up with. No one just said, oh yeah, you can't find this? Well, look it up online. No one said that. No one even, that wasn't even a thought. That was it. No one said that. Whew, we're gonna... I'm gonna guess these blue guys really don't like me. They really don't like me just coming back and using them as, like, fodder. Level fodder. As, you were correct, Hyde. That way is the correct way to go, but we shouldn't be there yet. We should not be fighting that thing yet. And here they are. Turn around. Come on! I hate how the one down there can still get me when I'm up. Where did I lose my runes at? Where exactly did I lose those? Anyway, we're gonna call this a stream here. Just a lot of figuring out. Gotta grind. This should be called Elden Grind. Grindin' Ring. Oh wait. I accidentally closed VTube Studio. Ha ha ha. I accidentally closed VTube Studio. I said, oh, bye there, star. Here's the thing. VTube Studio is connected to everything. That means, like, nothing will work now. It's connected to, like, everything. Also, I told Jubilee it would be like 2.5 hours, so I have to stay to that. I don't want them waiting on me forever. Let's see, if I go down here, connect to Calibrata. Is it working? Oh yeah, it's working. There I am. There she is. There. I gotta figure some stuff out. The little moving graphics are no longer here. I don't know why that is. Tori was the one to show me about them. And I had them set up and boom, now they're not here. You know, I move and there's no little camera, little follow. Huh. Also, thank y'all for being here. Y'all truly are amazing, even though, I don't think I'm gonna keep playing Elden Ring. Unless I have the time to play it offline. It's just a grind fest. And I ain't gonna put y'all through a grind fest. You know? Fun game. But I gotta admit, there's nothing cool Probably watching a streamer fight the same enemy for hours on end. There's a lot of other games where that doesn't happen. Progress is made. Things change. There's actually cool armor. That's pretty. There's a lot of that. Also, welcome back, everyone. I think we're gonna raid Juji. It's been a while since I raided Juji. Normally I stream with her and talk to her, but she doing art. So quite a contrast. Go say hi to Juji Yodaki. She's so nice. Nice, welcoming, and she does art. So she very, very chill. I do not have a raid message. Also, 2 viewers? Oh. I thought more people were here. Oh well. We're gonna raid Juji. Take care, y'all.